What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Wardcast, your weekly source for video game news, machinima, and survival horror discussion, updates on the ward, and more. I'm your host, Sean Clark, alongside Jazz Rich,
Me.
Jayla Hill,
Hi, hi.
and Elisa Diaz Camps.
And yo.
Hey, yo.
Elisa. We didn't buy her. She's
Elisa.
Elise.
Oh, wow. She's on lease. Alec is not able to join us this week, but Jazz will be keeping his legacy alive with Reverse and Remember.
And a cursing.
And what?
But I will not be doing slurp sounds if somebody mentions butts or dicks.
Good. This does,
That's why Jez is here.
wow. This does, in fact, mean this will be an AI-free episode, so the people at SAG-AFTRA can calm down.
Thank God.
We got San Diego Comic-Con going on this week, so we have some news, including the next DLC for Mortal Kombat 1, an interesting new horror game by Hexa Drive Studios, the revival of the Legacy of Kain series, and more. But
more.
Before we get into that, Jazz, how was your week? How's it going over there?
I'm still sick. I got a little bit of voice back, but not a whole lot, and it comes and goes.
You
But
sound good. You sound better than last time I heard you.
yeah, I'm kind of pushing it. Like I said, it comes and goes, and I got the spray stuff to like numb my throat. At least I hope it's supposed to, because otherwise I need to go to the hospital.
Wow.
But that's
Well.
a tomorrow issue. Yeah, but other than that, it's been a week. I've been mostly playing the same game. I haven't done much else except watch movies. I watched a bunch of movies. I watched this shark movie that was really good, and I think everybody should watch it. It's French, like France French, but I mean you could put subtitles. I didn't, but don't make that face, Shayla. It's called Under Paris. It's on Netflix, and I laughed so much. It's like sharks in the Seine or whatever, like that Seine. Anybody who watches the Olympics just watched a bunch of fucking people ride boats on it yesterday, because they're in Paris. But yeah, there's sharks in that, and they go in like the catacombs under Paris, and the sharks, they like people. It's not an asylum movie, but it should have been, because literally like they work so hard to pull people out of the water, and then like people are running and they just push people in the water for no fucking reason. And it gave me a lot of good laughs. Like there's a whole like the mayor is like, no, we gotta keep the swim going, and like all the swimmers go in the water, so all the sharks, who are all female and somehow reproduce anyways, like there's one shark and then suddenly there's like thousands. And they have like a feeding frenzy and eat all the swimmers. It's just so, I was very entertained by this movie. Just the fact that they're swimming in the catacombs, and I was like, why are the catacombs flooded? Why is it that? So when we were watching the Olympics opening, I wasn't really watching it. I just wanted to see Celine Dion sing.
Yay.
When they were, she did.
Oh, wow.
It was very emotional and it was really good. And she, Noreen, Beth's grandma, was yelling at the TV because she didn't pound her chest. I was like, if she does, she'll hurt herself. But like, it was really emotional. It was good. But there was a lot of like weird stuff they did. Apparently they did like a drag, I don't know if it was drag kings or drag queens, but they did a drag Last Supper thing. Paris is weird, y'all. Like I'm French, but I'm not Paris French, so I just like to say. So yeah, that they were showing like, instead of having all the athletes march like all the freaking decades of Olympics, they had them all on boats on that Seine or whatever it's called, that little canal thing. And I'm like, they should have had like they didn't care about the sharks. Like all I could think of was the sharks just coming out and eating all the athletes. That movie's ruined me, but it was really good. other than that, I watched Oculus. I don't know if I mentioned that last week. I'm pretty sure I watched it this week. So I watched Oculus. I had seen it a long time ago, like in theaters. It's the one with the mirror.
Sounds familiar.
I've
Yeah,
seen it in theaters, but it's been a very long time.
yeah, it's brother and sister. Like the sister, like the mirror, like messes with you. Like it makes you think that you're talking to people that you're not talking to, and it makes you think that you're seeing things that you're not seeing and shit. And I completely forgot how the movie ended, and so when it did, I fucking laughed so hard. Sean identifies as Leon.
That is now official.
And I watched a couple of other things, but I'm still like trying to finish up Rookie Blue. As I mentioned, I finished up The Office, and I've been rewatching. I know like sometimes we talk about animes we watch, and so I went to a blast from my past, and I have been rewatching The Slayers.
Oh,
Because
yay.
I'm super into D&D and fantasy and stuff like that, so I've been rewatching The Slayers. I just finished the first disc because I sometimes fall asleep.
I missed that too. I haven't seen it in a really, really long time.
I forgot how silly it is, but especially with our D&D campaign right now and Shayla's character based off Gowry and like my character being short, except not based off Lena Inverse, obviously. It's such a classic. It is. It's just a super like 80s, 90s.
Hey,
anime,
those were the
so
good old days. That was like the I don't know, the peak of anime.
that's like an entire sorcery anime before they animated with the computer. Like they were like drawing animation.
Yeah, like once I started going CG, it just I don't know, it like lost its soul. It just wasn't as good anymore.
I don't know if it's 2013. It might be because it's an older movie.
It's possible because I was in high school when it happened.
You were still 18. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which like you're gonna be 18 soon, I think. So
My 18th birthday's coming up.
Yeah. So I've been watching that, and I think that's pretty much all I've been really doing. I haven't played any new games because I played a new game of Baldur's Gate.
There you go.
I also tried to join Shayla in her game. The connection was a little bit rough, but I managed to create
a
Vi.
little rough. She looks so cool.
I made Vi. I got a screenshot. I can show you guys later.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of how it turned out, especially to get that pink. It's really hard when they don't give you the right hair color and you're like, shit, I'm colorblind. How am I going to do this? Yeah. My show and tell, I was kind of torn between two, so I'm showing you two. Three technically, but two are the same. I don't know if I've shown this already, but I played this once, and then I found it at the store where I buy video games, Primal.
Wow.
It's on my list of things that I would like to machinima at some point because it's really, like, I think it would really work out. Such a good game. It's just so awesome. I don't know how I went so long without playing this game, where like you switch between like a demonic and like non-demonic, and the little character that follows you around is really cool. I have to like replay it though because I don't remember where I was, but I'd like to play it on my actual PS2 and not just like an emulated copy. And I paid $15 for it, and it came with a color book.
Ooh.
Ooh, champagne.
Have you ever played the Legacy of Kain, like the Soul Reaver games?
No.
Because it's always kind of, I've never played it. I've always wanted to play Primal, but when I look at it, it gives me like Soul Reaver vibes a little bit, kind of.
I think I get the opposite. Like when I see the Legacy of Kain like cover, it makes me think of Primal, and I always confuse the two.
That's funny.
Yeah, but Primal was really fun. And then like my actual show and tell, I bought these at a con, I think, years and years ago. It's these books. It was from a local artist. No idea which local. It might have been in Toronto or Montreal. It's books called Sucks to Be Ouija. And it's just
Wow.
it's the adventures. It's these little like really thin little comics.
I actually remember though.
That's funny.
I've seen those.
Yeah, you've seen these. And it's like the adventures, like Luigi going through like
It's just Luigi's bad luck guy.
yeah, it's just like it's like the Garfield comics where like each little like thing is like a different thing. It's just how like Link is in it. Apparently Johnny Depp. Like people are just randomly
Jack
in it.
Sparrow.
And it's just how like his life is always like shit. Mario gets all the good stuff.
Yeah.
It's like how he's like my mom calls me not Mario. And my sister used to make jokes about because my sister read it like I like how he's in his little frog costume
Luigi.
just singing like like it's the drawings are really cute. I have to reread them because it's been so long, but like it sparked a joke after my sister read them where whenever she would go over to the house and Shampoo would just like go see her, but then like realize that I'm there too and be like, oh fuck you, Carol, like Jazz is here. My sister would joke and say like, oh, I'm her favorite, not Jazz. And like so that's always like a little inside joke with that. But yeah, it sucks to be Ouija. And if anybody ever wants to read them, I don't know if they have like a website that you can read online. Probably. If not, I can send them to you and then you can read them and then send them either to the next person or back to me. Yeah.
Recycling.
Yeah.
It sucks to be a Ouija. They are really funny. Yeah. So I've been talking for like 12 minutes. Diz, how is your entire life?
Oh,
In
I
12
actually
minutes or
had
more.
to write down a list.
That probably helps. It would probably have cut mine by like 2 minutes.
I watched like 4 movies recently.
Oh, describe the entire plot.
Okay. Well, I watched White Chicks, Hot Chick, and Blade 1 and 2.
Jesus. Blade
That's
chicks.
quite the mixture.
Yeah.
Hot chicks, white chicks, Blade chicks.
Never saw Hot Chick, so I was like, "Bro, we're watching Hot Chicks or hot white chicks." Wait, God damn it!
The hot
There's a lot
chicks.
of chicks.
Pepper spray.
And then I got a new monitor, keyboard, and a mouse. And I have to figure out the setup because it's kind of looking strange right now, but I also just don't have a lot of room. So I might have to wait until I move to fully put everything together. But it's not the worst thing in the world, so that's cool. I've only been playing one game, and it's Cuisinier. It's a little roguelike where you're a cat and you go through dungeons to get ingredients for your restaurant. It's really
Get
cute.
your ass eaten.
Oh, I saw you've been playing that a lot.
It's so cute. I love it.
Yeah.
I get lost for hours. And then I got Twitch emotes. I got those.
Yeah.
And then I put money down on a little chibi VTube model. And then next month I'm going to fucking Florida, I guess.
Ah.
Yeah.
My condolences.
Wait, why is everyone in Florida?
I'm gonna go fight
not
the
in
Florida
Florida.
man.
The what?
We're visiting my boyfriend's sister before she goes to Asia.
Nice.
Before she gives up.
What?
Wow.
If she's in Florida, she's already given.
Oh damn.
Wait.
Oh my god. Okay.
Shit, I don't know who did that.
And who did that? That's pretty much all. It was very streamlined because I made a list.
What are you saying?
Shayla, how was your week?
Oh, okay. Mine's pretty good actually. I got a wonderful foot massager, so I feel pretty darn good right now. But so I worked on my audition for Vishojo. I'm really excited about that. I hope I get in. I don't, trying to get into the neutral spot because it's, going to be huge competition. But whatever, I threw my hat in. I feel pretty good about it.
Nice.
I did watch one thing. I only watched one episode because I'm hoping maybe to rope more people in to watch it with me. But I started Delicious in Dungeon. I've been kind of eyeballing it for a while because the manga looks really good. It looked really good. I liked that it had like the D&D fantasy setting, but like for once, it was missing a lot of the tropes where like the girls aren't sexualized and scantily clad, and it's very like looks more like funny. It's so far the vibe is very like funny, more comedy. Almost kind of reminds me of like sort of like a Slayers vibe. and the dub's really good. I usually don't watch dubs, but I found out that Damien from Smosh
Damien
is
Hawes.
yeah, Damien Haas is voicing the main character in it. Laos, who's the character I was most interested in because he's totally the type of character I play. Basically, like big, dumb knight/fighter type character. But yeah, it's really fun. It's by Studio Trigger, and I'm gonna definitely watch more of it for
I
sure.
love Trigger. Trigger
I
is
know, right?
amazing.
They're handling it really well. Because like I said, I've seen a lot of the manga.
What's
So
the
when
name
I
of it?
found out Delicious in Dungeon, or in Japanese it's Dungeon Meshi. Menchi?
Menchie.
I'm writing it
Menchi, I
down.
think. Or
Emergency
Dungeon Mesh.
food
Yeah,
supply.
I think so, because it's all about them like killing stuff, and then like they make the like the dwarf character, he basically like makes meals out of the monsters they kill. He'll like take these like horrible, disgusting monsters and turn them into like meals that are
It's
like
Cuisinier.
yeah, he's like the meowscular chef. So yeah, it's super cute. I'm looking forward to watching more. So
I would have watched it.
well, that's why I only did one episode. I just wanted to see what it was like, to see if it was even worth recommending.
Oh,
So hopefully you'll watch more with me.
I will.
Yeah. We could
Anime.
we should do it
in
on
server?
the what's that?
Anime night in server. Hmm?
Yes, let's do it. And then as far as playing stuff, pretty much the same stuff. Well, I guess I didn't play any Lethal this week, but I was playing a lot of the first Descendants. I know y'all hating on it, but I like it quite a bit. I've been playing with Ultimate Glay, and she's pretty amazing. She even has like Ultra Instinct like transformation. So every time her hair turns white and she's red, I'm like, bang, 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 bang. But yeah, enough about that one. Of course, some Dungeons and Dragons with Jazz. I died.
after calling me weak.
I called a cleric of the Grim Reaper weak, and the Grim Reaper came for me. I rolled a nat 1 and I died.
My DD's got my back. He's like, I got you.
He did.
Oh, and I left her dead on the ground.
Yeah, like her character
Like a
saw it
mouse.
coming and was just like, I'm just gonna sit here and watch. So
Blindly.
yeah.
Playing with Kayla's fun because she literally gets herself killed, and I'm just like, you called me weak. I ain't gonna
Right?
save you.
Wow.
Yeah.
I kept roasting her for missing.
And then
Teamwork. Awesome.
I'm also plotting against her with the DM.
right,
so.
we have like we have a rivalry going on now, so
Sounds like
so
you
yeah,
lost.
basically. Hey, it's only the first round, okay? I took the L this time. Anyway, I also of course played Baldur's Gate. We started 2 new campaigns, and so the other one I played is I downloaded the demo. I wanted to make a point to play something new. So I downloaded the demo for Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess, and it's really good.
I wanted to play.
So when I saw it, for some reason the demo was giving me like, typical, is this going to be another Dark Souls, like maybe even kind of reminiscent of Otogi because of the setting. And then I played it, and I didn't even pay attention to the fact that it's an action strategy game. So like it's totally not what I expected. You basically have all day to try to exorcise demons, and then you like once people have been exorcised, you can turn them into your own little like soldiers, and you basically have like a long pathway to a gate, and the gate has, at nighttime, a bunch of demons come out the gate, and then it becomes like kind of like a strategy, sort of like not tower defense, but like Plants vs Zombies style like defense
Oh.
game. But you have your characters that you place strategically along the way of the characters you've exercised, and then you have yourself that you can still run around and slash things, so it makes it like really fast paced, and there's not a lot of downtime, which I like. I even like the kind of battling towards like getting everything done during the day before it comes night. And even if you have your strategy set up quickly, you have the ability to kind of like skip tonight. So the pacing is really nice, and I'm super into it. I especially like to see a big company like Capcom make an original title. And I feel like this game's going to get like kind of swallowed up, and I worry that this game's going to get swallowed up and forgotten, especially based on the demos kind of not portraying the strategy aspect. Or maybe that's what they're hoping to pull people in on, but that's definitely what got me hooked was the strategy element of it. And it looks nice. It looks cool, and it's different
I
and
had it
fun.
in my wish list.
Yeah, I like it. I'm definitely gonna buy it once I have the monies to purchase the full
Monies.
game.
I wanted to like it.
You didn't?
It was I did and I didn't.
Okay.
I enjoyed I played the demo for a long time. I played
Mhm.
probably like 3 hours or something like that on
Oh
the demo.
wow.
And I enjoyed my time with it like quite a bit, but I just feel like I got everything out of it that I'm going to, because like I understand like you're gonna level up, you're gonna get more like types of soldiers to use, and there's gonna be different kinds of enemies, so there's gonna be a little bit of variety and things changing. I understand that, but I can't imagine enough of a change within the gameplay that's going to keep it interesting. Like I was already starting to feel a little bit burnt out after the demo.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know. I felt like you though, in terms of like it's really cool to see Capcom or any AAA publisher trying to do something new and interesting, and I really like give them credit for that. I just feel like it just feels a little bit too shallow and like maybe low budget, because like even the
Dang.
graphics kind of like it is pretty in terms of like vibrant colors and like the
Mhm.
aesthetic of it. It's very like artsy, but in
it's not
terms
like
of the
cutting
visual
edge.
quality, it feels like an early generation like PS3 360 title. Like it
Mhm.
doesn't look good. So I feel
Yeah.
like they didn't invest enough in it to really make it stand out and be something special. And like you said, I'm pretty sure because of that, it's going to fall
Yeah.
to the wayside and just not do well.
That's what I kind of am worried is going to happen, is that it just seems like one of those games that it's like, wow, you really want to see more. Like you guys are on the right track. Like please take risks and make original
Oh shit.
property stuff, but no, not. Oh, that's a bummer to hear that it like dies off, because obviously there's a lot of ways to keep it fresh with new enemies and stuff, but I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
I guess I'll quick get to my show and tell, because I want to know about your week and stuff too. Let me share my screen.
Doop, 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 doop,
I
doop,
have, since it's a D&D theme, it seems, a D&D tarot deck.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tarot.
And a tarot deck. It comes in a cool box. I think I got this on clearance at Target. It was like the last one. They must have ordered it by mistake or something. But I buy a lot of tarot decks because I like to try different stuff, and especially if it's like branded, it's always fun. And I've noticed that a lot of branded tarot decks a lot of times don't feel very creative. They end up being kind of a cash grab, and
No.
like they seem like they don't pay attention to what the card's meaning is with the pictures, but with this one they really did pay attention. They even did kind of like a unique style where it's not like swords, pentacles. They did like strength, intelligence, and it fits. Like I've even done a couple readings on stream with them, and they work really well. They also have a unique thing in the book where each card has like the tarot meanings, but then it also has like a little D&D prompt, which is really cute. Like the adventurers find a sending stone. On the other end is someone who is deep trouble and pleading for help. So like you could use them for cool like D&D prompts. I just thought they, as far as branded tarot decks, this is probably one of my favorites. It also has a pretty sleek design too. So, that was my show and tell. Sean, how was your week?
Hello. That is my week.
Ow!
How
Goodbye.
was your week? Hello. Time for the news.
Time for the news. Beep, 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 beep.
Well,
Beep,
I watched some thingies. I watched that Celine Dion documentary. So it's like when you mentioned that she was singing, I was like, yay!
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, you're not
I'm
gonna like it.
gonna.
It's very sad.
Oh no.
I know that's what people said, but I'm like, I still want to watch it.
Yeah,
'Cause-
it was good, but yeah, it made me very sad.
So.
But I've been watching Fear Factor. It just
That's
randomly,
random.
So
it
random.
randomly popped up in my recommendations. I'm like, oh shit, I remember that show. And like I never really watched it like when it was a thing. So I don't know. I wanted to watch it and kind of see it for what it was, but it's it's pretty good. It's a show that would never be made today. But
No, people try to sue for being
yeah,
too
people would
scared.
try to sue. And it's funny too because like most of the stunts that aren't like the gross stunts, like I don't understand why
Oops.
people are so concerned about like doing them because obviously they're not going to put people in a position where they're going to fucking die or even really get hurt. Like typically when they're doing something it's like high up or whatever, you know, they got their like bungee cord thing or whatever. So it's like there's not really that much of a risk involved in terms of doing the stunts. So I feel like it's a little bit kind of showy. They kind of put
It's
on
just to
a
help people
performance.
get over their fear.
Yeah, but it's so much different than, you know, if you actually had to go like do something really high up and you had like no security. There's no nets, there's no bungee or anything like that. Yeah, that's fucking scary.
I'd be like, I'm
But-
afraid of water. They make you swim, and I'd be like, give me that.
Like I mean there are things, it is like if you're afraid of like water or drowning or whatever, like there's not, even though they're going to implement like safety procedures or whatever, like that's not really going to factor into your fear. But like just knowing that like okay, I'm afraid of heights, yes I'm going to be scared, but I know if I fall I'm fine. You know what I mean? Like you're still going to be scared, but there's a really big portion of that that's going to be mitigated by the fact that you know you're protected.
Yeah, but no, like if you take, I mean, I'm sorry, Diz, I'm throwing you under the bus, but
Oh.
if you take people like Diz who are scared of heights, I know you're scared of heights.
I'm also scared of water. I'm scared of everything.
She's scared of everything.
Scared of
Yeah.
everything. But like I've played video games with Carmen who plays Minecraft, climbs up like 10 blocks and then gets like that feeling. You're in a video game, you know you're safely on your chair. Nothing's gonna
I
happen
get
to you.
that
But
feeling too.
yeah,
I just shut up.
you've
I
told-
just shut up.
you've told me you get that feeling too, and it's something that hits you. It's like my sister, she has a pathological fear of spiders. She knows she's bigger than the spider that's like you can barely even see it, and she can crush it with her foot, but she won't go near it, and she won't even go near in a room. Like it's the fear. Like I'm in the room that I spend literally the whole day. You turn off all the lights, I'm gonna have a panic attack. I know nothing's gonna get me, but I'm gonna have a panic attack. Like so, even if you're there and you know that all the safety nets are there, it's still the fear that gets you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to me, to broadcast that on television is the stupid part. Like, I want everyone to see me pee myself on
You're right.
live television.
I'm
Yeah.
pissing right now.
Yeah,
I
watch
guess
this
it also
puddle.
depends on
Wow.
the person too, and the degree of like how much they're afraid and stuff, and it's kind of unbalanced in that way too, because like there are people that are just like super afraid of a thing, and then there's people that are somewhat afraid, but if there's you know X, Y, and Z that factor into it, then it's not as bad and they can do it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just I don't know. It just I wish there was a way that they could do it where they're like people literally had to risk their lives to make it happen. That'd be way more entertaining to me, but of course that's not something they could ever do, and nobody should ever do something like that. But it would just, I don't know, it just seems a little fake to me in that way. But I get what you're saying. But there is like the gross shit where you have to like eat stuff. Like there's no way around that. Like
Oh
you're
my!
that's just fucking horrible. So would you guys eat bugs or like pig rectums or something like that for
No.
a chance of $50,000?
I mean,
Not
pig
even.
rectum is just bacon.
Honestly,
Yeah, but it's
I
raw
It's
I
fucking
think
raw.
and slimy and gross.
Sorry,
I
Shayla.
think I'd rather eat the bugs than like the pig rectum because I've watched some of that show and like there's one where there's these spiders and the chick had to eat them, but with spiders you can like what she did, she was so smart. She threw it in her mouth and went and chomped it and then swallowed it really fast. So like the biting killed it, but I feel like
Mm.
spiders would be like bugs would be crunchy and easy to like crunch where like pig anus and intestines would probably be like really chewy and like I don't like the like chewy like leathery texture. So if it's like something crunchy that I could like and eat, I'd probably do it. But if it was like the and that I'm really clumsy, so I'd be really bad at like the any of the challenges. But
So
the
I
eating
recommend
stuff maybe.
always having this on hand.
I
in your
second
room.
that.
Yeah. Always have ketchup on hand. I it brings me to I wanted to mention like I saw it in a movie. So a movie I watched this week, Truth or Dare. You guys should all watch this movie. It's really fucking good. But like basically this girl, like the thing dared her to eat the guy's burnt flesh, and it was like all of it. And she's like eating it slowly. I would have just been like, it's beef. Like just tell yourself it's something else. Just so if it's bugs,
beef.
just tell yourself it's like it's rice.
It's just sometimes they don't allow for that because like one of them they had to eat cow brains and like they played poker to determine like how much they had to eat and like they were having to eat like 2 to 2.5 brains worth of shit. So
Ew.
it's like a full meal worth of cow brain that you have to eat. So there's not
Mm.
really there's no like just
Are they
getting
allowed
it
to
down.
plug their nose?
No.
That does nothing. That does
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, I don't think I could handle
All
it.
it does is prevent you from
Ugh.
smelling it, but all you have to do is not smell while you eat.
Yeah, but like it's
Yeah, if you
for
don't breathe, it has the same effect. So technically, you
Mhm.
don't need to plug your nose, but
Well, I
See,
have a
the trick is just don't chew. Just go.
you can't do that either.
Wha-
They tell you have to chew it.
Oh my god.
Then you pretend to chew. Just put it
Then
in your mouth and then just go.
they also well, first off, if you have to eat like
Oh,
two brains worth of stuff, I mean,
Just holding
where's it
brains
going?
in
Are
your
you just
mouth.
keeping that in your mouth? And then at the end, you have to like show them like you
Ew.
have to open your mouth, and they check to make sure that you ate everything.
oh.
Uh,
I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's
need a
crazy.
brain. I'd honestly eat human if somebody asked me. For it.
Cow brain is actually kind of normal.
We've had this discussion already.
Wow.
I'd be down. Like Lisa, just add ketchup. I'm down. I need anything for and not fish. Fish is gross.
Wow.
I don't eat fish.
I'll eat a human brain, but not fish.
If I'm surviving in the woods and there's a like my friend just died and I have to go fishing, I'm gonna eat the dead guy.
Wow.
Somebody gotta eat fish. It's
Wow.
gross, full of bacteria.
Anyway,
What else did you do?
I'm almost done with The Boys season 4. I think I got 2 more episodes left,
oh, nice.
and I don't like it.
Oh
I think they ruined it, unfortunately.
no.
I really loved the first 3 seasons, but this one it's very political, and they made a lot of changes to characters that are just like it doesn't feel like
Damn.
that character, they're just like hard left turns and just I don't know.
We had a
Wasn't
nice
good.
run while it lasted,
Yeah,
right?
three good seasons. So I'm curious though. I want to read the graphic novel to see. I
Okay.
want to know like what they changed
A
for the
lot.
show. Because, yeah, they had to have because especially this current season is so like in the moment. Like there's no way that the graphic
Okay.
novel was like that before.
So I'm gonna warn you right now. I don't know. Maybe you like it. I remember reading it at the time. It was really fun because it was edgy for edgy's sake, and it had a lot of like. I don't know. I'll let you read it and make your own. I should just let you go in blind. But it is. I feel like I haven't seen the fourth season, though. But I feel like to a point, the show was. I feel like the show is superior. It took a lot of the aspects that were cool about the original and made it like work. I don't know. And then also, I don't know if you know this, but it was a cool little callback that do you know about how like the original creators actually wanted Simon Pegg for the role of Huey, but obviously he's too old, so that's why Simon Pegg plays Huey's dad. But you'll notice in the
That's
graphic
cool.
novels that Huey kind of has like a Simon Pegg look to him, and that was on purpose.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that too, because they super fucked all that up. So yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it sucks. You should watch it. I'm curious to see what you
Okay,
think.
yeah. I'll
If
have to
you're up
watch
bad.
it.
Like it's
Oh,
really like
no.
it's to the point where like I'm irritated every time I watch it.
Oh no.
So yeah. But oh well. It is
Oh.
what it is. Season 3 was really good. That'll be the real final season in my mind.
Did you watch the spin-off show at all? Like the college one?
No, that one looks very similar in
Is
terms
that
of
one the Gen 5 one? Because
Gen
Yeah.
V. Is it Gen V
Yeah.
or Gen 5?
I don't know. I heard people I call it Gen V, but other people
I think it's
call it Gen
V
5.
for
Yeah,
VOD or
VOD,
whatever.
yeah.
Vendetta.
I watched it. It was interesting.
I
I have
only
no context to it though, so these other
Mm.
characters that are mentioned in it, I don't know who they are. Yeah.
Yeah,
thought it
I'll
was
probably
alright.
watch it at some point, but I don't
I
know.
didn't watch the whole thing though. I only watched like
It's-
the first 3.
I don't think you'd like it, Sean. I was
No.
kind of iffy on it personally.
Then I'm probably going to be extra hard on
I think
it.
it's too. I think it's too like vulgar.
Well, that's very
The
normal
Boys
for
is
that
very
show.
vulgar,
Yeah, that's
Yeah. I saw a pee and I was like, "What?"
well.
well, then I don't know if you can handle The Boys.
If
'cause
you
The
watch
Boys have
season 4 of
lots of
the
peepees.
Boys, you're gonna see like 20 peepees.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't like the title of this movie in this conversation. For the show.
You're gonna see lots of the boys.
I don't wanna.
Yeah.
Any.
I played some games. I'm still sort of in my kind of digital Xbox game kick, kind of going through and playing Xbox 360 games. I made one more push to look around to buy digital stuff, and it's eating at me because I know this shit is going away in a couple of days, and I just in the back of my mind, I'm like, I should really buy a couple things that I want before I'm no longer able to do it. So I keep jumping on there and shopping around, and I can't. I went to Fable 3 and I looked at the DLC, and there's a mission in there and like an outfit, and it's like $20. Like that's such a fucking ripoff. But I want it. I don't want it for $20. And there's things like Asura's Wrath, like that's another like $6 to get like 2 short little missions.
Damn.
But and it's like it's the ending of the game, so it is kind of important, but like that's so
cool.
The price is so inflated, it's insane. So yeah, and I'm just like, if I go in there, it's like $5 here, $5 there, $20 there. Before, what is beeping?
Probably
sorry,
Shayla.
It's my bad.
No. But yeah, like before you know it, like you're $200 in and you have like nothing to really show for it. It's just like micro content for games I already own. Like I'm spending more money in the DLC than I probably spent on the game, and it's like it's not even like compelling content that I like want to play. It's just the fact that I know that it's there and I want completed versions of my games. Like that's really the only reason that I want to buy it. Like there's nothing there. I'm like, oh, that mission looks cool and I want to buy it. Like that's not happening. It's just like the content is there and I want a complete package. So it's just annoying more than anything. And that generation isn't nearly as bad as modern. Like this console generation is going to be like 1,000 times worse once we get to the point where they're shutting down those stores. That's going to be crazy.
That's why I stopped playing video games. It's terrible out here.
These times are hard.
Times are hard for video game players.
No. But
Back in my day.
it is what it is. It's in a couple days it'll be closed and shut down, and I won't be able to buy anything, so I can just remove it from my mind.
Wah, wah.
But I played, like I said, I've been playing some games on my Xbox, some digital games, because since I've been on the platform, I figured I would just kind of poke around and play some games that I bought like a million years ago. So I played Zombie Wranglers, which is it's just a stupid little Xbox Live Arcade game. And I completed it except for 3 online achievements, which I couldn't get. And I played and completed X-Men the arcade game, which is not as good as I remembered it being. It's a really, really simple, like 2D side-scrolling beat 'em up, but I like have fond memories of that game being really good. But like playing it now, it's just so simple. But
Maybe it's the nostalgia.
yeah, it's the nostalgia for sure. And it was a different time, like you didn't have to have as much depth back in that time to be considered a good game. So like you could have a simple beat 'em up with, like one combo and not much else, and still enjoy the game. But like we're kind of spoiled with modern games where it's like you go back and you play a game that's super simple, it just kind of stands out like a sore thumb kind of thing. But yeah, I went through and I got all the achievements for that except for 2 because they were online. And I played and completed Xenoclash, which was a very weird game, and it had no online achievements, so I was able to complete it.
Oh wow!
How about that? I finished the game and I was satisfied with it.
It's a trick.
What a concept!
Sean, are you okay?
But that game was so weird. I don't know if you guys have heard of that game, but
I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it.
It's kind of like a Xenoclash. It's kind of like it feels like a Turok game, kind of. It's first person, but it's more like melee combat focused.
Oh, I thought it was something like Xenoblade.
No.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just very weird. It's got like ostrich/human hybrid people and like bird people and just really weird
Bird person.
Bird person.
It's very strange. And the guy's like narrating this scene and talking about how this guy like pissed himself and fell asleep. It's very weird. It's a very weird game. And the main antagonist is called Father Mother.
Mother.
Father.
There's Mother Father, and now there's Father Mother. It's complete. We completed the cycle.
One's the paternal and the other one's
Yeah. I lost my shit when they said that.
Any brother, sister.
The first time they said it, I thought I was hearing things because that makes no sense. Why would something be called Father Mother?
Mother Father.
But it was real. So it was amazing. And I played Chained Together with Alec.
Oh God.
It was very frustrating.
Yes.
Oh my.
But we got really far. We got about halfway through it. And we wanted to kill each other by the end.
Oh geez.
That's where I quit too. I played with
wow.
Dante and his friend Richard, and I was ready to murder.
Oh, this sounds not great.
It's really fun.
It is fun, but it can be very, very frustrating, especially if you're not communicating well.
Yes.
So, and like Alec just tends to just go. So like I spent a lot of time just kind of following his lead. Otherwise we would have died a lot. But we did really good. I was proud of us to make it as far as we did. Like we actually made steady progression like pretty much the entire time. Like we hit a couple of roadblocks. Like there's this one spot where there's like these invisible platforms and like just a pit. So you had to like remember like where the path was. And it was just, we were there for
I was the leader on that
20 minutes. Oh, you got to that part?
Yes. We got to like halfway point as well. We played for 5 hours. We spent an hour on like the first section because me and Richard were fucking around and trolling Dante the entire time.
Oh, you guys did 3 people?
Yes, we did.
I feel like that game could end friendships. And I haven't even played it.
Like Mario Party all over again.
I actually kind of like rage quit because like I felt like there was no there was no rhyme or reason to what movements were happening. And I'm like, guys, you literally just have to walk. Come on.
And it sucks too because like if somebody falls, like it pulls
You're
the
all
other
falling.
player down. Yeah, you're all gonna go. I mean, you can kind of
Aw.
save it sometimes, but for the most part, I couldn't imagine doing it with 3 or 4 people because like to get everybody on the same page, hard enough with 2 people. Like adding another or 2 more, I just don't see how it's possible.
I swear,
good.
I feel like sometimes these games are just made for like content, like so people can like make
Probably,
content
yeah.
off
Oh,
them,
yeah.
which is not a bad thing. But
Yeah. It definitely works for that. I could see that being an
Yeah.
entertaining stream, especially with 4 people.
Oh, it was great.
okay,
And,
now I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. We played Lethal Company, I thought, didn't we? Like last weekend, or am I thinking of the week before?
Yes. Yeah, I think we played a little bit.
Yeah, not
Did
much. Only like an hour or something like that, but I thought we played. It
Oh
could have been last
yeah,
week.
didn't we do? We got bottles.
Balls.
Claire
We
got
wanted to
bottles.
get bottles.
We got them.
And that's it. That's all I've done. I got a box from Jazz. I'm gonna probably unbox that tomorrow, do a live stream, and I know Jazz wants me to do it today, but tomorrow's gonna be better.
I just really want you to see the top thing. See other stuff can be thrown out.
Wow.
No. No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
Oh,
the top
I
thing
want.
out and throw out the box.
Yeah. I want to see. Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
see this too.
So probably tomorrow. Probably the usual
Oh, just-
podcast time or something. We'll see. Are you not around?
I have to work I have to go into the office Monday, so I have to be like in bed really early tomorrow.
Mm.
Yeah, so you should just open the top now.
We'll see. We'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll
we'll
talk later. Yeah, show and tell. I've got my Devil May Cry 4s.
Yay.
Fours.
Wow.
I've got the
Force
collector's
Awakens.
edition back when I bought things on 360, and it's still sealed.
Wow.
I bought it on sale. It was like
3 months.
$10.
Nice.
So I had to pick it up, and I never needed to open it because I also bought it when it came out.
Oh wow.
So yeah. So it's got a nice
Wow.
reversible.
That was such a good one.
Thingy.
I love 4.
Because it's got like a little window there, so you can have like either Nero or Dante kind of peeking through, which is kind
It's
of
got a
neat.
window.
And it's got like a DVD with some extras and stuff like that. It's got like a making of. It's got the full soundtrack on physical disc, and it came with a not a demo, but a preview disc of the anime. So I think it's got like the first
Oh yeah.
2 episodes on there or something. It wasn't a very good anime, but
No.
No, I wish it was better.
yeah, it wasn't like
It
terrible,
was
but
mediocre.
it was very it
Yeah.
was very mediocre. But yeah, got that, and I got the remastered collection thing that they put on PS4. They didn't release this in the US, so I had to import it. This is the Asia English version,
Ooh.
I have
Yeah.
that one too.
and I also have it digitally, so I never have to open it.
Nice.
And I got it on Xbox. For some reason, this one is like super rare, like way more
Oh.
rare than the PlayStation one. It's going for
Hmm.
like twice the cost of the PlayStation one. I don't
Oh,
know if it
wow.
had like a smaller printing or
Oh,
something.
No, I think it's which is weird because I'm pretty sure they patched it, but I think the PlayStation one was edited. Maybe they only patched the
Oh,
360
maybe
one.
that is it. Yeah, I forgot about
Because
that.
one of them is uncensored, or it was the
Yeah.
Japanese version was uncensored, and then
Mhm.
the American version was censored, like nudity and things. So maybe the PlayStation one never became uncensored.
Yeah, I think that is it. That makes sense. I forgot about that. But yeah, there you go. It sucks. There was like a collector's edition that came in like a pizza box, and I really wanted to get it, but it was really
Pizza?
expensive.
Pizza,
Yeah.
pizza, and my gun.
What?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I've realized I made a years ago. I made a Devil May Cry Machinima and never released it, but I still quote it to myself because
Wow.
I'm dumb.
Well,
Wow. I can't believe none of them got my joke that I never.
Right,
How
right.
could they not remember the
I
thing that I never did?
I didn't even mean to. It just slipped out. It's just like we were talking about Dante and pizza, and it.
Alrighty, it is time for some news.
Time for
Time for some
Time for
news.
some. We got censored.
good because I didn't say anything nice.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Well then.
Mm-mm.
All right. So first up, Spawn. Oh shit. Spawn 2 may see the light of day soon.
Oh,
The original Spawn movie released back in 1997, telling the origin story of Todd McFarlane's anti-hero Spawn. The film did fairly well, grossing nearly $88 million worldwide on a $40 million budget, which is pretty good.
ooh.
Ever since the original film, McFarlane has wanted to make a follow-up, but has continued to face roadblocks and delays. Over the years, there have been small updates, mostly consisting of it's still being worked on, kind of bullshit. But back in 2018, it was confirmed that Jamie Foxx was cast as Spawn for the sequel. And in September 2023, the project was said to be nearing the finish line with a release goal of 2025. Now, producer Blumhouse has just tweeted the official name of the sequel as King Spawn, which is kind of a not great name.
It's the king.
But yeah, having only now been given an actual title, it's hard to tell how far along the actual project is at this point. But news is news, so it's still moving along, and they haven't announced anything in terms of a delay. So it could still be coming out sometime in 2025. But to me, it's just kind of weird that, like, if it was nearing completion, like, how are we just getting the official title of the movie now? You know what I mean? Like, that kind of makes me question how far along the actual project is.
They just forgot.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I hope so. I really like the first movie, and I really want to see the sequel come out. It'd be cool to see something with a higher budget in terms of Spawn. I like to see a Spawn revival. I really like that comic. But when I was doing the news stuff, though, I learned that apparently Jamie Foxx has just like recently been released from the hospital. Like, there's no news
yeah.
as to like what was going on, but apparently it was pretty severe. And I guess he's like still recovering from whatever was going on. I guess it happened back in like April. So
Didn't he get
that
like, shot or
sucks.
something?
No, I don't think so. It was some kind of health thing.
Oh,
There's no information.
Oh yeah, when
his
you get
Who am I
released from the
thinking of?
hospital, typically it's a health thing.
Well, no, like natural. Well, not natural causes, but like not being shot. Okay.
somebody got shot. I
Like,
don't know
like
who
not
got
a.
shot.
It wasn't.
Shot
An,
from
it
natural
wasn't.
causes.
It wasn't an accident or being shot or
Gosh,
anything like that. It
something's
was
wrong
some
with it.
kind of just health thing going on.
He's got something spawning inside.
But
Oh, wow.
hopefully everything's okay. But they
Yeah.
might have to recast him, which would suck because I think Jamie Foxx would be a really good choice for that role.
Yeah.
Plus, they're near completion.
Yeah, they have to redo the whole thing because of that. That would suck.
That would really suck.
No.
But we'll see. I hope it comes out soon. Hope it's good. Like a Dragon, Yakuza gets a teaser. The Amazon Prime show based on the Yakuza Like a Dragon game series has received its first teaser trailer. It's short and the show's almost nothing, but we're going to watch it anyway because I'm excited for it.
Yay!
All right, let's check it out.
It's a movie.
I think it's a show. happy birthday to me.
There you go. There's your
Your
present.
18th birthday, you'll be able to
I
see
need to
it.
hear his voice. That's the only way I'll
I
allow
know.
it.
I'm really concerned about that. If they don't get the voice right, it's not going to work.
Please.
I also kind of hope. I wonder if they're gonna play it straight and have like a serious story, or are they gonna retain some of the like
I
kind of
know.
wacky flair that's in, like I
Yeah.
feel like a little. We'll see. I
Yeah.
mean, then again, if they went all full serious and it's just really good, I guess it's fine.
Well,
I'm just like
I wonder if it's like following a story, like game storyline, or just a separate.
new. Yeah.
It's following the original, but not completely. It's going to be taking some liberties.
Uh-oh.
It's going to kind of go. It's going to mostly tell the story of the first game, but it's also going to go like back to like when he was like
I'm
a
sorry.
teenager. You're
Not
good.
too.
It's going to go back to when like he was a teenager and stuff like that. So,
Ooh, okay, I like that.
which could work or could not. I don't know. But yeah, for me, I don't know if they completely make it 100% serious. I'm going to be disappointed because a lot of the charm is like that goofy, like mixing the serious stuff with the
Mhm.
goofy over the top stuff. So
Wacky
I'm
and
kind of
whimsical.
counting on that happening, and if it doesn't, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. But we'll see. But yeah, the first 3 episodes are going to be released on October 24th on Prime.
Woo.
Yep.
Nice. I'm
And
excited.
so there wasn't a whole lot really there, but the tiny little bit that was there seemed like it had a good, like a high production value. So yeah, gives me a little bit of hope. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns expansion has been announced. The new DLC was revealed with a pretty compelling cinematic trailer mixed with gameplay. The trailer showed off the return of animalities, which are fatalities that allow fighters to transform into animals before finishing off their opponents. This has been a missing element in Mortal Kombat for 29 years.
Oh
Will
shit.
be a welcome return. Yeah, they haven't done animalities. I don't think since Mortal Kombat 3. I think that was the only game. Maybe no, it was Mortal Kombat 3 and I think Ultimate maybe.
Mhm. Yep. Yep.
And since then they haven't ever had them back. So this is kind of a big deal.
I wonder how they're because admittedly, I think the reason they didn't return is they did look kind of cheesy. Like the concept was cool, but they
Yeah.
looked themselves
They
were
looked
kinda
awful
cheesy. Yeah.
because like I
They
feel like
just
they
took a
just
still frame of an animal,
well
made
yeah,
it
not
all one color, and dragged it
yeah.
across the screen.
Yeah, they were like
Yeah.
glowing neon, like
Yeah.
whatever neon colors. It looked
Yeah.
really awkward.
Yeah. But the concept was cool. It's just like
Yeah.
execution was
Yeah, so
yeah.
now they're able to actually do them justice, and they did show what it looks like in the trailer, and it looks pretty cool.
Nice.
There will also be a new story expansion and 6 new characters, 3 returning characters, Noob Saibot, and gender swapped Sector and Cyrax for some reason,
Ooh.
and 3 guest characters: Ghostface from Scream, Conan the Barbarian with Arnold Schwarzenegger's likeness, and T-1000 from Terminator 2.
Oh yeah, let's go! It's Wesker.
Basically, yeah.
I've
I don't.
stopped following Mortal Kombat. It's
Yeah, I kind of have
boring now.
to. Like, yeah, I wanna check out Mortal Kombat 1, but I feel the same way you do. It's just
Deadly
like,
Alliance is where it's at. Okay.
and
Deadly Alliance was great.
I don't really understand like how they're picking their guest characters. It's really weird. They've had so many
Random.
characters that if they put them together, you'd have these like really amazing, like iconic battles. Like with this one, they've got T-1000. In the past, they've had like the Arnold Terminator, the T-800, but they're in 2 different games, so they can't fight each other. And then they've had Alien and they've had Predator, also in 2 separate games. They've had Jason and Freddy, also in 2 separate games. Just like, why would they not plan this a little bit more efficiently, where they could have like the 2 characters that they would want to fight each other in the same game? It's such a missed opportunity.
Jason?
But oh well. I'm hoping that like one day, this is never going to happen, but I'm hoping one day they do like a Super Smash Ultimate kind of Mortal Kombat where they take like every character that they've ever had and put them in
Yeah.
one game. That'd be.
Mortal Kombat trilogy style.
Could you imagine like
Mortal Kombat Mercenaries.
for
Yeah.
all those IPs in one game? It'd be so expensive. That's never going to happen. No way. Really cool to see. But the Chaos Reigns expansion will launch on September 24th for $49.99, the same price as the full game at the moment. So just to put that into perspective, $50 DLC gets you 6 characters and a side story, or $50 gets you the base game with 24 characters, a full campaign story, and multiple gameplay modes. Gotta love DLC.
Or $100 gets you both.
Wow.
Oh.
But it's more about like the value. Like that is not like they should figure out like if they cut up those 24 characters, like what is that worth? You know what I mean? It's like why do I get 24 characters for $50 or 6?
Yeah.
Like that doesn't sound right. I mean the reason is money, but like that's not great for the consumer. Like they should be more responsible than that. It's like my whole experience with going back to like the Xbox 360 and trying to download things. It's like it's not the value is just not there. Like I want the content, but that's too much. It's way too much. This one's weird. So this game is called Niraya of ...
What?
So yeah, I don't know. Like that, the top part right there, that's the name, including the 2 periods. That's what it's called. But yeah, this is a new horror game from Hexa Drive Studios. The developer previously developed the Parasite Eve sequel, The Third Birthday on the PSP. They were also responsible for the Resident Evil 7 Not a Hero DLC, as well as many HD ports, including The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, Okami HD, and Res HD. Their latest title was Silent Hill: The Short Message. So kind of a mixed bag of what they've done in the past. Some good stuff, some not so good stuff. However, their new title looks to be a new take on the horror genre in the form of Naraya of ...
Yeah.
Naraya will be a third-person horror game where you explore a creepy environment as a young child while solving puzzles. Instead of the typical combat or hiding mechanics in most horror games, Naraya will focus on dodging enemies using the environment and a limited stamina bar. So there's a trailer where we can kind of see a little bit more about the game.
Ooh.
Shows
Dot.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck the ... is about. I really don't. It's weird. Give me 1 second. Pull up the trailer. All right. Here we go.
で、大量の遺体が見つかった事件についての続報です。新たに1名の子供とみられる遺体がお寺の敷地内の冷蔵庫から見つかったとのこと。
トブライトは久しいの。
助けてください。
これもくどくとおぼしめされるか。慣れの行く先は上だ。この薬を持って富に犬がよい。
すみません。
稲と申したがの。
化け物！助けてください。
So it's pretty weird. And like what the hell at the end there? Like what is that? Like a refrigerator in a field? I don't know what this game is. It is so creepy. Like that beginning part is what has me like wondering what the fuck this game is. It's like a dead child and there's like some creepy thing like rubbing its face. Like what is happening? I don't know what's going on. But yeah, just the fact that they're trying to do something a little bit different in the like horror genre is always intriguing to me. But game's looking at a Q4 2024 or 25 release on PC exclusively. Nothing, no news on a console release, unfortunately. But yeah, I want to see more before I get too interested in it because it could definitely go either way at this point. But I'm hopeful. You never know.
Weirdly enough, the color palette and the obvious setting and the way it switched when you saw the ghost was giving me like Fatal Frame vibes. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, which is good because Fatal Frame
yeah,
is good. So
Mhm.
yeah, I hope it's good. We'll see. Shadows of the Damned Hella remaster gets a release date. The HD Shadows of the Damned Hella remaster will include 4K, 60 frames per second, a new Game Plus mode allowing you to keep your upgrades and items for additional playthroughs, and 4 new costumes. The
Garcia
game
fucking
the game will release on October 31st of this year for basically everything: PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Switch, and PC. A physical version is listed on PlayAsia. However, there's no release date, so nothing has been confirmed just yet. And at this point, like PlayAsia is kind of weird because we talked about them listing a bunch of weird
Yeah.
like Resident Evil games on there that make no sense. So I don't know that I believe their listing of this game, but I don't know. Hopefully, they'll do a physical release.
I can't wait to stomp enemies into the ground.
I know. I really love this game. It's such
I
an
know.
good game. So this is cool for it to get another chance to maybe do a little bit better this time.
I don't know what that game is.
It's
It's so
a, it's a,
fun.
it's a Shinji Mikami and Suda 51 game. Like, it's amazing.
It's got a hot boner.
Everyone's like, who are they?
Isn't that the guy from Evangelion?
I mean, it felt like I don't know if you'd like it, Jazz, just because it's very Resident Evil 4-ish
Yeah.
to me. But like add in like Suda's funky flair and lots of dick jokes and
Oh, Alec.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very over the top and kind of goofy.
Like it
Alec.
implies the dude's middle name is fucking.
Yeah.
'Cause-
And his gun is called Big Boner. And it gets bigger, it grows.
Jesus.
It's so stupid, but good.
Yeah,
It's good,
great.
stupid.
Yeah, and his gun is smarter than him. Like
Yeah.
like he's kind of
Fuck
ditzy.
is this game?
So good. Oh my
can't
god,
wait.
I love it. Ah,
And finally, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 might get a remaster. At the San Diego Comic-Con, Dark Horse Comics had a Kain and Raziel statue on sale with a card that advertised a Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remaster. If you don't know, Kain and Raziel are the antagonist and the protagonist of the series. After word got out, the advertisement was removed. So odds are that the remake is probably in the works, but Dark Horse probably put out that advertisement ahead of schedule.
Uh-oh.
So they're probably going to get in some trouble.
You fucked up.
But it's good news if it's true. So, I mean, those are both really good games. It's just annoying to me that, like, the Soul Reaver series kind of like is a spin-off from the original. Like, first Blood Omen Legacy of Kain came out, and then they did the Soul Reaver 1 and 2, and then they did like a Blood Omen 2, which was not good, and then they did another one that was like mixing both of the series together. I don't know, but the point is it really bothers me that they're kind of annoying the original game. The first game was really, really good, and it's so old and dated that it desperately needs a remake because it's almost unplayable at this point, where you can still go back to the Soul Reaver games and enjoy them for what they are. But Blood Omen needs a remake desperately, and no one ever talks about it, and it just makes me sad. So, but if they do this and it does well, maybe they'll go back and they'll give Blood Omen a remake as well. So,
I just always thought Raziel was cool as fuck.
yeah, but so was Kain, and they kind of ruined it.
No,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
like. You can see Kain on the right. Like
Mhm.
I don't like that design. I thought he looked a lot cooler before, but
Mhm.
like there's more games with that version of him
Yes.
than the other one. So I'd
Yeah.
like to kind of see them take another stab at that and kind of bring back the older look
Step,
in modern graphics. So,
Mhm.
but you never know. We'll see. I hope it does well. And that is the news.
Woo.
Now it is time for gams.
Not a lot.
Yums.
What?
Not a lot.
No, not really. There's a couple stories that I passed on, but yeah, those were the highlights. What game are we gonna play first?
Okay, it's game time.
Good job.
We don't have Carlos, so we had to make up for Carlos. So I have a couple gams, and Sheila has a gam. Do you want to? I could do one. To go first.
Sure.
Let's do. Wait. Let's do.
Turn the jazz back up, motherfucker.
Wow, wow, wow.
The thing didn't play right away, so I looked like an idiot. Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
I stopped counting the points. I knew I would at some point, and points. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that! You got your
Oh.
notes in the corner and all that stuff.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, wow.
What, Kayla?
Can I also mention something, because this is my bad, but I guess we're not supposed to talk until the song's done, right? So nobody
Yes.
can make okay. My bad. I always make guesses as soon as I hear it, and
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were supposed to shut up till it's done.
Yeah, it's helpful for us, but it's also helpful for people who are watching in the comments, the audience. If we talk over the recordings, it's hard to hear because it cuts it out.
Okay. I'll mute until it's done.
Or you could just not say anything.
Or just shut up. I'm bad at that. So
Yeah, this is 1 second. If you can't keep quiet for 1 second, there's a problem. All right, I'm joking. All right, here's the 1 second.
I got nothing.
Not to be mean, but I might put my sound pad thing over Diz because it's not like I can see her anyways.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'll play it one more time. Here we go.
I have no clue.
Nothing from nobody.
It's
No
not jumping
guesses?
out at me. I could
No,
take a shot in
nothing.
the dark and say fighting force, just because it's something that's
Oh,
relevant.
it's
to the
fisting
channel.
force.
Ah.
Phallic was here. Anything from the chat?
Sounds like I don't know, like a fighting game or
Yeah, or an action game, like
Yeah.
Die Hard trilogy or something.
yeah, something in that generation too.
That answer is not
Something a
being
little bit
accepted. You already
older.
got half a point for that answer once, Lee. It's not being accepted anymore. All right, we're going to move on to 5 seconds. Here we go. 5 seconds.
Oh, that sounds more Capcom-y now.
Oh. I
I've
told you
been
that
so
last time,
sober.
Lee. This isn't news. News are done. Wow.
Is it a?
You're about to ask me like if it's what type of game it is.
No. I was thinking if it's like a mercenaries mode for like 3 or something. Like, it's giving me. It sounded very Capcom to me. That's all I can really.
I
Squeaky.
don't think so.
Do you want to hear it again?
Yeah.
Yes.
5 seconds. Here we go. It's so jumpy.
Soul Calibur. That's all I got.
I thought I was like, oh, they're gonna get this one.
Or it
fast.
could be like battle music for like Parasite Eve or something.
Yeah.
'Cause didn't
I
that
could
one
see
have
that.
kind of yeah?
Scott is guessing Parasite Eve as well.
Oh, nice, Scott. We're on the same wavelength.
I just thought you looked at the comment.
No.
Do it one more time.
see Shayla starting to dance too.
Yeah, I was, because it sounds like it either sounds like a like beat 'em up game, or it's also given me like battle music for like a Square game. Like
Yeah,
that's
like an
what I thought
RPG. Parasite
Yeah,
Eve seems like a really good
A
guess.
Square game.
right.
Man.
Game discs are round, not square. All right, we're gonna move to 10 seconds unless you guys
Yeah.
have guesses. 10 seconds. Here we go.
Oh wow.
I thought for sure somebody was gonna be like, "Oh, I know exactly."
It's
what that
like
is."
it sounds familiar. I just don't know how.
I feel like Sean's gonna get maybe 2 of you, maybe 3 of you will get mad when you know what it is.
Oh God.
No.
But particularly Sean.
It's giving me like 2D side scroller beat 'em up vibes, but I know that's not it. That's not something that you would pick, Jazz.
Who knows what I would pick? Maybe I don't even know what this game is. You don't know.
It's giving me Capcom vibes, but
That's
I just
giving.
can't. Like hearing more of it now after the like.
Another 10 seconds. Here we go.
Final Fantasy X.
I'm
I
so
don't
entertained
know.
just by watching Shayla
Mhm.
just slowly like start to bob with it.
Right? Because it's a bop.
It is a bob.
Fuck.
You know, it even kind of gives me like Castlevania vibes a little bit.
Mm.
Oh, I actually got one that people couldn't guess right away. Any guesses? Are we moving to 15?
Yeah, I guess hit us with 15.
Yeah.
All right, 15 seconds.
That sounds super Castlevania-y.
Right, but it could also be. Very Castlevania.
I'm gonna go Castlevania 3, even though it's wrong. No, because it's too. It can't be 8-bit.
Yeah, it would. It would have.
It just for like general. I don't know if I've ever said this for this particular like game segment. If ever you name a game and there's like a sequel or like a series, I'll accept an answer from whatever. Like 1, 2, 3, like unless it's Resident Evil. No, I'm kidding. If you say Village and it's Resident Evil 2, you lose points.
I guess, and I'm gonna. I actually don't think it's Castlevania, but it's giving me Castlevania.
Lisa's Blue Stinger.
That actually, yeah, I could see that too.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
One more and one last time. Here's the 15-second clip. I love the little.
I know I've heard it before.
I'm sure you've heard it before.
It's not Sonic, is it? Like a Sonic adventure?
It sounds like what's that one game? Oh my god.
What's that one game?
It's a Sonic game. It sounds like Sonic Riders. But I know that's not it. It does sound like Rouge's theme from Sonic Adventure 2. But
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to think of like other Sega games.
Final answers?
I'm going with Sonic Adventure.
My final answer is Soul Calibur.
Sean
Castlevania.
Castlevania.
Castlevania is a really good guess.
No, Lee. No. I do want to lose points, please.
We've already done the village song, like episode.
Village goes in the toilet. You saw the intro.
All right, lock in answers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wrong, but yeah.
Well, you said Castlevania. Shayla, you said.
I feel like it's a cop out too. That I'm just like Castlevania.
No, honestly, that's what I'm getting, but I'm gonna go with Sonic.
Because it's giving you guys vampire
Oh yeah,
Castlevania, like
right? Yes, very much so.
Okay, I'm gonna play the full thing, and I'm gonna share my screen to Sean, to everybody. I expect Sean to get upset.
I thought Blue
Wow.
Singer was a good guess.
What?
I don't see this.
Oh! I'm done. I quit.
I quit.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Goodbye. I'm leaving. Oh my god. Someone shoot me. I'm so embarrassed.
I mean, you Bayonetta is Sega, yeah?
I did say Sega.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, whoa, whoa.
I was trying
I
to
knew there was
double
a
click.
reason I
I was trying to
ultimately
double
went
click
with
to get it
Sega
to like
too.
get out of the screen, and I accidentally zoomed in on her ass.
Ah.
No, stop zooming in on asses, Sean.
Wow.
Yeah. So when you said Castlevania, I was like, this game does. I've never played Bayonetta, but I'm like, this game does
Just
give
got a
me
witchy
vampire vibe.
gothic, yeah.
And Sean does talk about Bayonetta a lot, so I'm just like, he's gonna get so mad.
You know what's weird though? Like for whatever reason, that soundtrack just does not stand out to me. But like clearly, it has an iconic soundtrack. So I don't know what the.
Well,
fuck.
that's why I didn't go with like the main, like the final boss fight or the main theme. I went with one called Red and Black because I thought it sounded cool, and this is such a bop.
So mad at myself.
It's my two favorite colors.
Mad at myself
I'm
right now.
so freaking pissed.
I could just die.
I'm a god.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not a real fan.
It's funny because I almost went with Castlevania too.
Well.
Yeah, so that was turn the jams back up, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And now on to Sheila.
Okay, I'm so nervous. I hope mine's okay. I'm so nervous. All right. Okay.
So nervous.
All right.
It's a stupid game.
Whoa!
Wow. We're not
I'm
anymore.
I'm just kidding. I'm just mad at myself.
Me too. I'm like fucking embarrassed right now.
I'm writing a point down for Sean right now.
Sean knows how obsessed with a Bayonetta I was too. God damn it.
I mean, I liked it a lot too, but to be fair, I haven't played it since it came out. So it's been like
right,
what,
I feel
12
like
years or something.
Right.
I guess it's time for you to play it then.
It is time. I need to play 2. I never played 2 and I never played 3.
Did you get the remaster?
My
on
backlog
the
is ridiculous.
Where's your game, Shayla?
Yeah.
I'm asking to share my screen.
Oh, are you?
Oh
yeah. Nah.
Okay, so it's guess the image. It's enhanced. So basically you're gonna look at like a super zoomed in section, and then I'm gonna go, if you can't get it from that, it's kind of like the turn the jams. We get a little bit and then it go back out.
That guy looks like he's about to cry.
I know, right?
He is crying.
It's because the resolution's so bad in this image.
They didn't enhance.
Yeah. So here we go with the first one. I started out with some easy ones. I'm going to throw you some softballs, and then hopefully it gets harder as we go along.
Softballs are actually really hard.
Hardballs.
All right.
Oh, fuck off.
This one's only 3 images because if I went any, like, after the second zoom, you should be able to get it. If not,
wait, is it? It's got to be something with Mario. Oh,
I'm gonna say Contra?
I think Lee's right. Like when you get like heat, you get stars in
Oh.
GTA.
Yeah, yep.
I got really confused because when you said heat, it made me like Yakuza brain. I was like, what?
It's a star, so it's Mario by default.
Yeah.
Good
I
job.
thought
Oh,
Kirby.
One of you is in the right realm.
Oh, a good thing there's a lot
in
of
the
us.
right realm.
Well, one of you
well, I
got
haven't
it.
said
One of
anything,
you
so
there's one of you that
It just like GTA makes sense, but it's given me like a more retro. Well, no, because being zoomed in that much, maybe.
I can zoom out again. We only get one zoom out on this one because anything else will be too obvious.
Yeah, GTA makes the most sense.
All right.
GTA, motherfucker.
Does anybody want to make any more guesses before
I was way off
zoom
because
out?
my brain immediately thought Stardew Valley. So
Nah.
Nah, bruh.
I feel like if it was a Mario Star, it would have like little eyes on
It's
it.
not
yeah, that's what I
Mario.
was thinking.
You want me to
Definitely
zoom
not
out?
Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Good, thanks.
Um,
Oh shit! See, I was right. It is retro. It's Ghosts and Goblins. Or yeah, Ghosts. Yeah, Ghosts and Goblins.
Anyone else?
That shit way too blurry to see.
Are you sure you want to go? Because the last one's reveal. If I zoom out anymore, it'd be obvious what it is.
This shit just looks like a friggin' blurry pile of blurry. So I don't know what the hell the other stuff is.
So we've got GTA 3. What was the other guesses?
Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, Sean seems pretty sure about that, so I'm gonna go with him.
Okay.
Are you sure about that?
Are you ready for the reveal?
I think so.
Okay. You guys overthought it. It was Mario.
Fuck off.
What the fuck?
I thought that was the like the world map thingy.
Honestly, Sean, yours was a super good guess because from the zoomed in, it totally was like given Ghosts and Goblins.
I like that you went from like 0 to 100.
Because anytime anything else I zoomed out on, it was you could tell it was Bowser, or you could just tell. So yeah, and that was the first one.
Scott was right.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I was trying not to laugh when y'all were like, star, so must be Mario.
Yeah, because the Mario stars always have little
Usually
things, but
have
that's
faces.
a concussion star. It's different.
Exactly. Yeah, it's different. That's why I was trying to throw y'all off. Poor my boy Bowser. All right.
God damn.
Here's the next one.
Resident Evil 6.
Jazz says Resident Evil 6.
I could see that.
Okay, Sean. Anybody else?
Resident Evil Revelations.
Okay. Anyone else?
Did Diz die?
Did she? Diz?
Uh-oh.
McDizzle?
She saw the balls and ran.
She got spurred.
All right, I'll go on to the next one then.
Yeah.
Yakuza 1.
Is that an herb in there? Resident Evil 6.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I'm not even. It's
I know my fridges, bitch.
I was so happy when Jazz got it right away. I
Do you know how much time I've spent just looking in those fridges to see what the fuck was in
I thought
there?
the herb would give it away to Resident Evil 6 or
I don't even
Resident
see the
Evil.
herb. It's too blurry. I just
But
looked in
then
the
I had
fridges
the
so
next
much.
one that had like the metal kind of showing and Leon's shirt, but Jazz was just like Resident Evil 6. I had a feeling Jazz was gonna get this one.
I've looked in the fridges so long just to see what the fuck was in there. I would have known by the freaking Italian box thing too. I would've been
Yeah.
like,
I
Mo was
love
like,
that
"Is
the
that
first
pasta?"
image got you though. That was so great.
Like, are you
Yeah.
sick?
And it's funny that like this is they really are pretty pixelated even like in the game.
Yeah.
All right. That's probably what gave it away. All right, so we'll go on to the next one.
I'm one of the freaks who likes Resident Evil 6.
I like it too.
I like it too. It just sucks.
I said one of the freaks.
Oh, okay.
There could be more than one.
Echo the Dolphin.
Before he gave up.
But while he was giving up.
Tomb
Okay.
Raider. No. Mm.
Mm. You know, the more that we play these games, I realize that I haven't played fucking anything.
I mean, these are supposed to be hard when they're zoomed in. You know, it's
Scott
supposed
says
to be
Deus Ex.
okay.
That was for the last one.
Oh, my bad. For the last one? Oh, yeah. I guess
Yeah.
I could.
But
see
Lee
that.
just said Metal Gear 3. Specifically in the cave behind the waterfall.
with the candelabra.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And a naked snake.
It's naked.
Snaked.
Oh, he's naked.
Is that what is that? Is it a backpack on the bottom?
Do you
No,
want?
that's naked
Are you
snake.
guys ready for a zoom out then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no guess. What the fuck?
There is a pretty decent clue in there.
uh,
A pretty decent clue.
It's if you
I'm gonna
notice it or not.
say Alan Wake.
I was gonna say that too.
Notice it or not. I'm like leaning into the computer screen, like Angela, do you have your glasses today?
I'm gonna. There's. It's not about my glasses.
My glasses are literally right in front of me too.
All right.
I mean, the mountain and the one light. I feel like it probably is Alan Wake, but I don't remember his car flipping over.
Let me do
I don't
another-
think that's his car though. I think it's just like a background car.
No.
Because there's another van like right behind it.
Is there? Oh, I was gonna say, is there another zoom out?
Yep, there's his flashlight.
Okay then. Fine.
Is that your final answer?
I
Yeah.
guess so.
Yeah, it's Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
Alan sleep.
Oh my god.
Sometimes
I was
Alan
really-
snooze.
I was wondering if that one was going to be easy, but I wasn't sure. So I tried to make sure to include the flashlight.
I thought there would be it was like a trick.
Like the Mario one. Star must be Mario. All right.
No, stereo.
Oops, I got somebody in the way. Hang on.
Turok.
Gary's mod.
Tomb Raider?
I like how I called it
It could
Gary's
be
mod,
Tomb
not
Raider.
Gmod, like a normal person.
Scott.
Just Alan Wake.
So it's really zoomed in.
I'm
That
going
means
Tomb
the
Raider.
graphics might not be that.
A Bug's Life, the
Or
game.
are they?
I have that on 64.
A Bug's Life starring Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Starring Lara Croft.
Do you want me to zoom in or zoom out a little more?
Yes.
What the
What the fuck is this?
That's a big mushroom.
Halo.
What she said.
No, it's not Halo. It's not Halo.
Or is it a big mushroom, or maybe you're just shrunk?
Mushrunk.
You did said Bug's Life.
It's freaking World of Warcraft.
I'm gonna say Alice.
All right. Anybody else?
It looks like too normal of a map for World of Warcraft. This is Tomb Raider. But there's no giant mushrooms in Tomb Raider. There's
Do you
no,
wanna- do you
no
wanna-
giant
do you wanna-
mushrooms in Tomb Raider.
So we've got Tomb Raider, A
No,
Bug's Life,
Oh, I didn't say Tomb Raider.
World of Warcraft, Alice.
No, I'm not saying World of Warcraft. You know what?
It does look like EverQuest.
There is one more zoom out,
Uh,
and it's a big one.
I'm gonna go back to saying Halo 1.
Okay. All right. You want the final before the reveal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, got it. I am the wiener.
What is it?
The what?
Alice, American McGee.
Oh.
Fuck.
Is that your final answer?
Well, why you got to say it like that?
Guys, I mean, is anybody else
Is that a rabbit with a hat? Is that what that is?
and a bat and a 6-foot ball? Yeah, Sean got it right. It's Alice. It's American McGee's Alice. Good job, Sean. You got it before
Hey.
the rabbit was even on the screen.
Yeah.
That was a good job.
The fuck?
All right.
What the fuck? Bananas. Wait, that's not bananas.
Oh. It's Oh my god. Is it Odin Sphere?
This says Odin Sphere.
It's Vanillaware something. I know that art. It's Vanillaware. I can smell it.
Jesus. Smell the art. Smells like autumn.
Anybody else have any guesses before I do the next
I
one?
got nothing.
Okay,
Nah.
I'll give it another one.
It's a basket of fruits.
Well, she is completely right. But which one is it?
Yeah, that's the next. Yeah, yeah, I'll give you that. Diz,
It's not Odin Sphere.
I knew Diz was gonna like sniff this one out. I was kind of hoping I could throw people with this, and I was like, crap, Diz is on
It's
the
not Odin
podcast.
Sphere and it's not Dragon's Crown. Grim Grimoire.
Booba sorceress.
Yeah, Scott, that is Scott. That is Dragon's Crown. So there's one more.
Yeah, I
That was the
still
last
don't
one?
know.
Okay.
I still don't know.
No, is that the new one? The unicorn? The unicorn
Is
one?
it?
I don't know
Because
anything
I
about
think that
that
one's
one.
a strategy.
Looks like a liger.
Oh, like-
It's actually a chimera.
Chimera.
He looks like he's smelling something bad.
I'm sticking
His
with
own
Grim
butthole.
Grimoire.
Is that my butthole? Oh.
So any last guesses before the reveal?
Courage.
Yeah, I'm going unicorn
Okay.
Buttholes.
princess, whatever it's called.
All right.
Unicorn princess butthole.
So I'll just say you guys overthought it. Scott was right. It is Booba Sorceress.
Oh
God
my
damn it!
god.
That's a
Dragon's
game?
Crown. It's Dragon's
Oh.
Crown.
Ah!
I was like, Booba
Oh, her
sorceress is a
cheeks are
terrible name
out.
for it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Them cheeks.
You can see the stink lines.
That's just the lion smelling.
Somebody get the soundboard.
Damn, Scott's killing it. What the fuck?
I know,
Lee, what's
right?
going on? This is your turf.
Alec
Well,
big
that,
games that he knows.
that was my game.
Oh God.
Well, good job, guys.
The sorceress.
Good job, Scott.
No shit.
Well,
Y'all
We got-
darn.
we got one more gam, and I hope it's as entertaining as that. We got some reverse and remember. We don't got the audio, so we could just go and then yeah.
Yeah. Why
And
me?
there's Sean
Why me? There we
because we
Why
remember
me?
you.
Why me?
All right, I got 7 of them.
7.
Yep, because Sean told me not to make 7, so I did.
Perfect.
Well, yeah, because we canceled out another game. So yeah. All right, so you know the rules. I'm not gonna go over them. So here's the first one. Nah.
Oh. It's code. Is it still going?
Is that Steve?
It's code. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna guess. It's Steve and Claire.
Alfred.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Code Veronica.
All right. Well, I guess that one was easy. Here it is forward.
This must be.
Ninja Alfred.
It's really creepy. Fucking scream.
Oh, that's great. What just happened?
So there never was an Alexia after all.
Whoa.
Yeah, some of these are gonna be a little easy, I think, but they were fun to get ready. All right, next one.
Verwedel? Ja, nou. I'm still verpasst in the Burfino. Snel nem zal het ja. No, go on.
Oh.
Hey, shop. Bro, ben snemmerisch, yes, I can. Wel, van dan. Nee, en jammer, er was het al. Ben ik haast maar dat het is geen alarm, salam, zit stik alarm, MLO staat.
Is it over? It's New Adventures of Old Mega Man, isn't it?
Is it?
Or is it only video games?
It's not only video games.
Oh fuck! Well then I don't know. I thought for sure it was New Adventures of Old Mega Man. Had the helicopter and the.
Do it again?
I want to remind people to shh during the thingy.
Verwedel? Ja, nou. I'm still verpasst in the Burfino. Snel nem zal het ja. No, go on. Seriously, Burfino. Hey, shop. Bro, ben snemmerisch, yes, I can. Wel, van dan. Nee, en jammer, er was het al. Ben ik haast maar dat het is geen alarm, salam, zit stik alarm, MLO staat.
Yep, Shayla's right.
Oh, it is.
This is quiet. I think she died again.
She did.
All right. Well, is that a Sean? It's multiple Seans. Here it is forward then. My favorite
That's
scene.
Willamette Mall. It's the
I knew it.
smallest mall in existence.
That's what I'm talking about. Pilot us over there, my good man.
I'm not a pilot. I guess I should have mentioned that before. Oh shit!
Are you fucking serious?
Fuck! Oh god!
I just lost my lunch.
What? You threw up in the chopper? Oh, I can smell it.
What? I didn't. Whatever.
It's my favorite scene. I wanted to include the like, I tell you to eat a dick, but I don't want to tell you how to do your job. I just love the penny whistle backwards. They're like, dang, dang, dang.
I'm not a pilot.
The best is I don't listen to them in reverse when I'm getting them prepared. I just like get the clip, reverse it, save it, and I'm like, I'll just listen to it on the podcast.
Wow.
So it's so entertaining. All right, good job. Here's number 3. Should we try to get Diz back or just assume that she like is pooping?
She's pooping.
Oh, okay.
My boss called. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're helping her push it out
Yay.
faster. All right, here's number 3. I'm scared to know what these are gonna sound like. All right, here we go.
What?
What the fuck was that?
Renovations.
Oh. Was it?
Renovations.
Okay.
You want to hear it again?
Revelations.
Yeah, I don't hear revelations at all. Do it again. Oh.
Cirque.
Please.
Cirque. There, good job, Diz. Here it is.
Yeah.
Cirque.
So pee then. Who knows how long it'll be till we get to a bathroom?
I can't just pee my pants. Please, what are you looking at?
Some random video.
Cirque.
I just peed my pants.
Oh, wait.
I didn't even realize that was me.
She's like, what the fuck was that? It was you. The fact that you don't recognize yourself back.
Immediately recognized it.
Good job, Diz.
Yeah.
Oh god. I can't. All right, number 4.
It's nice and sure they're ready for that.
Kan vi forskellige reaktioner med hesten og selvskrækning med tema. Det er sådan med jeg vil guys get started.
Sadvis nu vinner I free games du ikke skal.
Og hvis det må du op med kans. I med med går. Så.
Cirque.
Pee my pants.
The fact that I can feel the dry tears. She sounded like Steve Blum.
Sounded like RE4 Leon, but also Steve Bloom.
Was it Krause?
Do it
that-
again.
Okay.
It's nice and sure they're ready for that.
Kan vi forskellige reaktioner med hesten og selvskrækning med tema. Det er sådan med jeg vil guys get started.
Sadvis nu vinner I free games du ikke skal.
Og hvis det må du op med kans. I med går. Så.
Wow, I have no idea.
I'm gonna say no on Metal Gear just because Jazz did it.
What? What?
She never picks Metal Gear. A Resident Evil movie?
Is it
Which one?
Degeneration?
Steve Bloom wasn't in.
Yeah, he was.
Was he?
He was the. I think he was the guy that dies in the beginning. Her partner?
The guy that died.
Yeah, what's his name?
That's like Shayla, that character from Final Fantasy. That guy. You said that guy from Final
Angela's
Fantasy.
partner.
Hey, Grim knew what I was talking about, okay?
Oh, I got nothing.
I know, I don't recognize it.
Degeneration.
Does it saying degeneration?
Mm-hmm.
Scott too.
Then I say degeneration because I'm going with the crowd.
Wow. We're gonna play forward.
Yeah.
Huh, what is pride gonna buy me? It's not gonna put food on the table.
Well, excuse me. Your fee doesn't even do that.
That's exactly why I am negotiating. Let me ask the main character of this film to see how much I really should be making.
I won't be the right person to talk to.
Why the hell not?
My fee is way too good.
I was partially right.
What was that?
The outtakes from.
Outtakes
Okay,
from
I was gonna say,
Degeneration.
that sounds like outtakes.
Was not Resident Evil 4 Leon.
But that was a good call.
Yeah, that's why I said
Steve Blum.
partially. It's Leon though.
Yeah. This
Was
is
that-
Matt
what is that?
Mercer.
It's the
Matt
same.
Mercer?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Matt Mercer and Laura
Is it?
Bailey. Little friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the best bloopers. My fee is way too good. Yeah, good catch, Scott. Got a good ear. All right, number 5. We're almost there. No, that's Matt Mercer.
Not Mercer.
It's Paul Mercier.
Mercier.
I'm sure Matt Mercer was in the movie.
In Degeneration, it's
Indeed?
on. Yeah,
No.
Oh.
it's on IMDb.
Oh,
Oh,
silly.
Sorry.
Oh. Well.
Which one was he in then? next one.
Damnation.
Yeah. Oh.
They both begin with D's.
In the damnation.
And
D's nut.
Dead
I'm sorry.
Island.
I get more points.
You don't.
Oh wait, it's Death Island.
Same thing.
Same difference.
All right, number 5.
Oh, silly.
Ain't no one.
Come on, sneak up, Marcus. That thing is no word. Sneak up, Miss Arky. And this here's what's in the house.
What the hell? It's me and Dante, but from what?
Yeah, right.
I'm
Do
gonna
it.
play it. I'm playing it again because you guys.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
Yes.
If it's a pain in the ass, it's okay.
I can. I just have to remember how I did it last time. It was play, and then it was no, it was settings.
If it's a
Can you
problemo. Yeah, I mean I can
Oh,
just
play
turn
mode.
you I can just turn you up.
Play mode preferences.
Wow.
Found it. Okay.
Good job.
Recorder, editor.
Shayla looks like she's judging you.
I'm judging her.
Oh, shit.
Suck my ass.
Wow.
All right. Let me just check the volume here. How's this? Did it go any louder?
It seems like it's the same, but I can turn you up. It's fine.
Okay. Here it is again. Or I'll let you turn me up first.
I did. You're good.
Okay.
Oh, silly.
Ain't no one.
Come on, sneak up, Marcus. That thing is no word. Sneak up, Miss Arky. And this here's what's in the house.
Oh, did he figure out what it was?
I think so.
Jason?
Oh, it's the Friday the 13th machinima.
Yeah.
All right. We'll play it forward then.
Oh, Jason watching Household Henderson. Stop calling yourself Jason. Your costume fucking sucks, bro. Where'd you get that shit from? Fucking Walmart?
Aw.
No, it's from Target. Well, it sucks.
Target.
Jace?
Poor Jason.
It's okay. He kills them.
Yeah, it works out.
He gets his revenge. All right.
Fair.
Number 6.
Yeah, we know the but under he said, yeah, well. See, I was nem or in the surf your vet. See. Wait, that's it. Turn out.
It sounded like heavy.
I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
Me neither.
Oh, wow.
Do one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know the surf but under he said, yeah, well. See, I was nem or in the surf your vet. See. Wait, that's it. Turn out.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Chat?
I don't even have a guess.
Me either.
No guess.
Gotta
No,
win. I
wow.
don't fucking know.
It's not that.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow. No chat? No guesses.
I think we're all stumpified.
Stumpified.
Stupefied.
I revealed then, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you guys would have known this one. Here it is.
Leonard, is that you?
Death to all who turn their backs on God!
Is every person here a mental case? Well, I guess you're not a person anyway.
Where?
Is that Silent Hill?
3.
Oh, Hessa Mason.
Why does her voice sound different to me?
Mm-hmm.
It could be didn't they change the voice for the remaster or the HD?
Maybe that's it. Maybe I still have like the HD
Original.
version in my head because that was the last version that I played.
Yeah,
It looked like a really pretty video when I got the cutscene to get the audio, so maybe it was a remaster.
maybe.
Yeah.
Hessa Beam.
He sounds really depressed.
He is very depressed.
Mouse button right there.
She's a sad girl.
And the last one. Oh, come on now. Here we go.
You. Wasn't it?
Get up at me.
Right. Smell. And feel it. Wasn't it?
Nice.
Adults.
Darning the naked buddy me. Adult stuff.
Oh, it's probably wieder was in the chest and the skull.
Leon?
I know, right? At the end, it definitely sounded like him.
Leon.
Is that you?
Smells like him.
But I can't figure out what the
Smelling
rest
people
is.
left and right.
Yeah, that's like all I got out of that.
The smell of
It's-
Leon.
It sounded kind of like it was cutting out, but maybe not. It could just be like the reversed part of it sounding.
Well, it was reversed.
That's why I said that.
It was. Do we need
Uh,
it again?
Yeah, I guess do it one more time.
Okay. Come on now.
Ew. Wasn't it?
Get up with me.
Great smell. And feel like. Wasn't it?
Nice.
Adults.
Darkening in the night, fighting me. Adults, no.
Oh, smell of Peter Mars and the chest and the skeleton.
It smells like chicken.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got nothing.
It's Resident Evil something.
He
I was
says
gonna say
Village.
Resident Evil 2
No, Lee, no.
with what's that guy's name? Kendo. How could I forget Kendo?
Canendo.
Canendo.
Oh, could it be a remake?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know then.
You don't know?
I really
You
don't.
don't know, Shayla?
No.
You guys should know. Come on now.
It's
One more
Leon.
time. One more time. Really listen.
Okay, all right. Really listen.
Ew. Wasn't it?
Get up with me.
Great smell. And feel like. Wasn't it?
Nice.
Adults.
Darkening in the night, fighting me. Adults, no.
Oh, smell of Peter Mars and the chest and the skeleton.
Is that Leon and Helena? But I can't figure out who the crying person would be.
It's me. I'm crying.
Oh, what if it's... Is it Resident Evil 6?
Mm.
Because remember there's that
Maybe.
dude crying about
Oh,
his
yeah.
daughter?
Liz.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's my guess. Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Final answer?
I feel like we're wrong with the way you replied. But yeah, that's my final answer.
Yeah, I don't know what else it would be.
I wish I could tell you you were right.
Aw, what is it?
You're gonna be so
It's Village.
upset. It's not Village. You're gonna be so upset.
Looks like some sections are already blocked off.
Let's split up. We can meet up again in the inner garden.
Split up?
See ya.
God damn.
Angela.
Oh,
Degeneration.
generation.
I'm scared.
You're pathetic.
The outtakes. Oh,
Angela.
no.
Wait.
Oh, that's why I fucked
That's
up.
why I couldn't pick two. I was like, I have two bloopers I want to put. That one was a nice little bonus.
Wait.
Nice.
We'll get a nice bona.
Angela, don't leave me.
Don't leave me.
I'm scared.
Wow.
That was the reverse. And remember.
What?
I don't have the actual audio, so I don't know.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd we do?
Oh, you know.
Just a little over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody. I think Scott won.
Yeah.
With
Yes.
the Mario thing.
Well, you initially guessed Mario and then second guessed yourself.
I didn't guess Mario.
What? Yeah, you did. Somebody. I
I
thought
don't
it
know.
was Jeff.
It was Lee's
yeah.
fault. He threw me off at GTA.
Oh.
I think you jokingly said it because it was a star.
Yeah, she's like, it's Mario.
I've been playing Mario Party with Alec. I've been getting a lot of stars
Mario.
Wow.
from him.
Yeah. Wow. You're gonna end the friendship. Be careful. Be careful.
You
Is
started it.
It's too late. Wow. All righty, we're gonna wrap it up. This has been episode 245. Thanks for joining us, everybody. If you enjoy the
What's the wrap?
podcast or any of the content at the Ward,
Wait.
please consider helping us. What?
Why does it say 244 but then 245?
Because Sean.
It started as the wrong thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought I was
Because
losing my
Sean.
mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Well,
Sean.
yeah, you are, but
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I messed up. But anyways, yeah, if you enjoy the content, please help us grow by sharing our content, liking the video, and subscribing. You can also support us through patreon.com/theword productions to get exclusive content. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.